Thank you very much. Welcome to the September 10th, 2020 meeting of the Elyria Charter Review Commission. Michelle, would you read the roll, see who's here and who's not here? Can you do that?
Okay, roll call. Kate Smith. Here. Terry Schilling.
Here.
Phil Mercado.
Present.
And, well, Sharon Furcron.
She's excused. I saw an email from her. And we have, of course, Mr. Bamer has resigned due to change in circumstances. And my understanding is the council has approved a new member, Marty Rowe, but we don't know if he is aware of this meeting. So given the fact that we have lack of information, we'll excuse him. But we do have 3 members, so we have a quorum, so we will proceed. The first order of business would be approval of the minutes that have been submitted. Has everybody had a chance to review the minutes?
Yes.
Anybody have any changes, additions, whatever? Bill?
No, sir.
Kate?
No, sir.
All right, I'll entertain a motion to approve them as submitted.
I'll make that motion.
All right, Phil Mercado. Kate, you want to second it? Okay, any discussion? All in favor of the motion approving the minutes as submitted, say aye.
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 Opposed, nay. All right, they've been approved. Next order of business is new business. Now, basically, the new business that I thought we would have would be submissions by whoever, generally, we were looking for the city submissions for us to review. At this time, it's my understanding there have been no submissions. Is that correct, Eric?
We have received none in our office yet, Mr. Chairman.
Mayor Frank Whitfield is here. He did tell me that he has one possible, but he has decided to hold off really submitting it till he gets all of them together from the administration of the city. But Mayor, do you want to say anything at this time?
Thank you, Chair. And yes, we did get some feedback from one of our former employees, one of the department heads, who provided some feedback about the charter. And I've also reached out to my administrative team and asked them for feedback. So instead of just submitting one off, I'm going to aggregate all the feedback I get, and we'll also reach out to the other department heads as well. Another piece that I want to speak to is at the last meeting, it was recommended to really start to leverage social media and see if we could get some input from citizens through online resources. So I've put the charter in an online form, and we'll try to find a way to allow people to comment on it and then be able to submit those comments to you as well. Unfortunately, at the next charter review meeting, I have a speaking engagement with Lorain County Community College, so I may not be the one that presents the submission, but I'll make sure you get those submissions prior to the meeting so that if you have any questions for me, you can ask them.
We appreciate it very much. That next meeting is October 8th, I believe. And appreciate whatever you can put together and get to us so that we have it. So you're going to hold what you have now. That's fine. You have any other comments?
Nope, just appreciate the work that y'all are doing. Again, we get this opportunity every 10 years, so let's to make the most of it.
Okay,
so
well, let's hope somebody gives us something to review so we can do something. If we need any changes, we can go forward. All right, I have nothing further on new business. Let's move to old business, which I think the members have received some communication through the law director's office. One of the things is a partial opinion from the Ohio Supreme Court in which Judge DeWine discusses home rule, and I talked to Eric about that, and we submitted it because I thought it did a pretty good job of the guidelines and standards that we need to be aware of as we get submissions. So I hope everybody received a copy and takes advantage of it. Also, I think Kate has put some stuff together regarding past years and past submittals. So we need to review that. That'll help us also as we get submissions, and hopefully we will get submissions. Now, one other thing I wanted to say, it's my understanding, one of the things you mentioned about, Mayor, is that, Eric, haven't we put some stuff out through the website and social media to try to get submissions coming into us?
I don't know that we've done that yet. At this point, we've established the email address for those submissions, and that's been published.
Okay.
But as far as the electronic format, no, I don't think that's happened as of
Okay.
yet.
And you're going to do that, Mayor, you said?
Yes, sir. One of the questions I guess I have is, and this will be a legal question, does the person presenting the comment have to disclose who they are?
No.
Okay, it can be anonymous, their comment.
I think so. I don't know why they have to be exposed.
Why they have to be, I'm sorry, with the masks and everything else, I was having a little.
Yeah, so if we allow people to just provide open commentary, do they have to say, here's my name and address, here's my comment, versus just submitting, here's what I think?
No, I don't necessarily think that's the case. Like a council meeting, you mean, where we
Yeah.
request that information? No, I would think the submissions could probably be anonymous.
Okay.
You know,
So do you want the commission to make a ruling on that? Does anybody in the commission have a problem with anonymous submissions? Kate, do you have a problem?
On its face, I don't have an issue with it. I'm curious as to whether we may only accept commentary from those who certify or check off a box that say they do indeed live in the city of Elyria, or is that of consequence?
I don't think there's any requirement they have to be a resident of the city of Elyria. I tend to think it might have an effect on the effectiveness of it, but how about you, Phil? Do you have any?
I have no objection to the confidentiality of the person who wants to offer comments, suggestions.
No, I think, I don't either, because I think maybe sometimes people might be more willing to make a comment, and then we can look at it and see, but
I think, Mr.
prefer
Chairman,
that they step forward. But if they don't want to, then I would accept it.
Mr. Chairman, especially given your previous comments about viewing this commission as more of a conduit to council and then to the general public, I think it would make sense to look at anything that's submitted,
Right.
regardless of the source, and then let council and the public decide from there.
I think you're right, Eric. So we will allow, based on this discussion, we'll allow people to submit anonymously.
Okay, thank you.
All right, Mayor?
Thank you.
Anything else we need to discuss regarding old business? Phil, you have anything?
No, sir?
Kate, you have anything?
No, sir.
All right, well, then, in that case, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
Can't come from me, guys.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll make the motion to adjourn.
Second, I apologize.
All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All right, we're adjourned.
See you all on the 8th.
Next one is October 8th. Thank you very much.